What is going on, fam? So I wanted to get on here with you guys and just first off say what up and tell all of you beautiful people that I love you. And I was going to vlog last night, and honestly, I've got 2 videos in mind. I've kind of been talking about them a lot. Um, I got to thinking about it last night, like what I wanted to vlog about, and it resulted in a 4-hour bath and me crying a lot. So anyway, I will get to both of those videos eventually. Yeah, so it's been a lazy day. I've had a headache for 2 days, which is another reason why I didn't vlog, because I have a lot of headaches when I don't go to my chiropractor. Really, really bad, almost like every other day. Or I'll get them and they'll last like 2 or 3 days, and it's absolutely miserable. So yeah. But anyway, I wanted to read today's meditation. This video is probably going to be short and sweet. I will probably follow it up here in a little bit with maybe a video of me and JC doing some stuff for the church. And yeah, we're back to vlogging. Sorry again that I did not last night. My head was pounding. Actually this afternoon was the first time that my head has stopped hurting in 2 days. So anyway, here we are, beautiful family. And this is going to be uncut. I'm just going to do this and send this to you guys. That's one thing that has stopped me the past few days is editing, just because of my headache and just honestly, I mean, now that I have a lot of darkness going on right now, I'm sure that everybody in the whole world, almost said United States, but it's the whole world, it still blows my mind. Everyone globally is probably got a dark place right now, that even though we try to stay positive and we try to stay focused on what's good and what I believe God wants for me and my channel and my family. And it's just really easy to, I think for me, a lot of my life, I've took hurt and I have forgotten about it. Instead of dealing with an ex or a heartache or whatever, I would literally just forget about the situation. And then it happens to hit me years later. It's happened on probably more than one occasion. I'm not your normal love story, and that's one thing I really want to talk about, is just in the other video, not this one. I won't get into any more detail, but I think that I forget about situations and then they kind of hit me, and then it takes a few days for me to kind of go through. It's almost like a Rolodex, of memories. And I don't, maybe everybody's like that, but I know for me. And so last night I was in the tub and I honestly prayed to God, just let me have one night of just singing my country songs or my heartache songs, some Bruno Mars, some this, some that, let me have my one night of pain. Let me feel this for a minute, and then in the morning, just help me, just help me take it away. A lot of stuff, not just that, just a lot of stuff. It's easy to be positive. It's easy to give advice for me. It is not, however, easy to take that advice most of the time. I can tell you how you should live and how it's healthy, and I'm just not. So anyway, like I said, I think that this time of global shutdown, I've said it several times that I think that it is a time for self-reflection, and so therefore I'm doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I will probably share a lot of that on my channel. So if you're new here, hello, hi, I love you, and yes, I do love God, and I talk about God a lot. I've lost a lot of subscribers due to that, because whatever reason, so I go ahead and put that out there for you early. I'm very real, very honest. There are a lot of things that I really want to share with you guys that I don't know if I ever will, or if I'll ever have the I don't know. There's a lot of things that I want to share that I don't know if it's something like holding on to pain. Because, like I was saying last night, I literally prayed, just let me have my one night. Let me feel this pain again. Let me remember what it was like to love this person, to lose this person, the conversations that we had, the love that was shared. And with this particular person, it wasn't just that, it was more of a very in the stars type thing, always was. So anyway, I don't know if I'm the only person that does that. Like, not that I'm a sucker for pain, I hate pain, but I think that it's comfortable because living most of my life in sin and damage and drugs and everything that I did, pain was normal. Feeling good and, you know, confident or positive was not normal. So still to this day, I can muster up some positivity, and I can muster up my advice, and I can muster up, all of this. But there are 1,000 times during the day where I go back to a memory that's hurtful, and I don't even think I really intend to do that to myself, as is more as just a fallback. I don't know. Aren't we so complicated? Isn't life complicated? Isn't love complicated? The heart? Oh my goodness. Like, I really love those love stories that have went on since high school. You met, you fell in love. Congratulations. Not a hater on that at all. I think that is so beautiful. My grandparents were like that. But for me, it's been completely opposite. It's been a lifetime of being side chicks, and I always happened to fall in love with the ones that always ended up going back to their wives, or whatever their situation was. Anyway, we're not going there yet. Eventually, one day. But I feel like sometimes I literally put myself through heartache on purpose. But anyways, it really, really just kept reminding me that I needed God. So, just if you get stuck in that, don't ponder in it too long. I mean, I'm not going to say that it was even okay for me to take a night and sit in my tub and just, curl around my knees and cry, and just not even bad tears, even just happy tears of what we went through and our love and what it meant. And I think that I heard a statement from one of the Bates members. If you don't know who they are, they're family from Nashville or from Knoxville. They have 19 kids, and they're absolutely one of the most beautiful families in the entire world. I love them so much. And he said something about the father. He said something about that they believe that in life, when you give your heart to someone and that relationship ends, and you do that over and over again, you give a little piece of yourself away. And I've always kind of believed that, because that's been my situation. It's always just been, one failed relationship after another. And so, that is my dog trying to get in. That's the relationship I have now. My dog having control over everything that I do. What? Anyway, so I don't know why I'm even talking about all this. I don't know. I feel like I really needed to talk about it, because I feel like sharing my pain, sharing my journey is what my channel is about. It's not just my walk with Christ. It is, because my walk with Christ is, oh wow. My walk with Christ is what I'm sharing. Now in that, come along, ma'am. There will be other things that, I don't know. Anyway, it is just me sharing my life with you guys. And if you don't like it, sorry, it's not for you. But I know that for a lot of people, it's nice to just hear. For me, I don't know about you, but for me, it's nice to hear that you have pain, that you suffer. And I know that sounds terrible, because I don't want you to have pain and I don't want you to suffer. But the human condition and the reality of it is that we all have pain and we all suffer. And so when you hear somebody that has been, okay, for me, I was raped on more than one occasion. And it's nice to hear somebody that's been through that situation, has lived through it and come through it, and then using it for something good. So that's kind of what I want to do here. I want it to be helpful and useful. And if it's not, then that's fine. But hopefully it will be, because if it's not useful for you, it may be useful for the next person. So anyway, I don't know, just when you think that you're okay, or you're doing good or whatever, or you almost feel like heartache just can't penetrate, something comes along that you forgot about, like this love that I completely just put to the side because it hurt so much when it ended that I just couldn't deal with it. And so instead I shoved it in a closet. And so, last night it just kind of flooded out, and it was almost a beautiful experience because the relationship was so beautiful. Reliving that was just kind of a beautiful experience, just to have the night to myself. I was at home in my bathroom. I had my radio turned all the way up, listening to some Post Malone, like I said, some Bruno Mars, just really getting into just me. Why do I feel this way? Why do I hurt this way? And those conversations, hours of conversation coming back, things that people share as a, maybe not even a couple, but in any kind of relationship where you are giving your heart away, and you forget you even have that piece of heart. You forget that piece of heartache is even out there. Like, you just forget about it because you get used to not living with it. And then it comes back and it's like, whoa, oh, wow, okay. Yeah, right there. I remember. So anyway, I don't know if that is something that you guys ever struggle with, but it is definitely something that haunted me last night. It's one reason why I did not vlog. Plus the fact that my head was pounding, and it was almost like one of those things, like if I get on and start vlogging about this, I'm going to be way too honest, and I'm either going to lose my channel and all my subscribers, or I don't know. I'm just going to be too honest. That's what I was worried about. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I didn't even want to share this much with you, but I just had to because I just feel like maybe it'll reach somebody out there. And if for some chance that one love, and he knows who he is happening. I'm leaving that in. Is happening along this video. Mwah, I love you, boo. So today is the 18th. Oh, man. I was supposed to say happy birthday to my little buddy Zoe, and I didn't. Today's still her birthday. Maybe I can send it to him. Maybe she's not asleep yet. Anyway, so I'm going to read you today's meditation. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go and slap on the beginning of my video and the ending, and then throw this up for you guys. So, yes, you're getting it raw, uncut, real me. And why I suck at relationships and probably never get married. There's other reasons too. There's sometimes there are things in life that you just can't. I mean, I believe that God can take away some things. I believe He can take away all things. Obviously, He created me. But I've started to realize that maybe a lot of the decisions that I made all throughout my young adulthood into my mid-adulthood, I made a lot of bad decisions. A really lot. And I still suffer for those today in a lot of ways. And, anyway, like I said, sometimes it's just nice to know that you don't suffer alone. So I'm here for you guys. Make sure you all know that. Make sure you go follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Make sure you go check out our merch. We do have our Australia line up and out. And I do have the pieces here in front of me. I have been talking about putting a picture up. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the... Well, I said I did. Ha, I don't. Dang. Oh, I know where they're at. I'm going to go ahead and grab them for you guys because I've been saying this and I haven't done it yet. So, I have two of the pieces yet to wrap and solder, which will not take long. It really won't. Once I actually do it. Sorry, I'm all dark. But I made a new one, and he's so cute, you guys. He's so adorable. I'm excited about these pieces. So stoked. I've actually got an elephant and a giraffe that I'm going to do that I'm super stoked about, but I've not yet done those. There is one of the koalas. Obviously, you can't see it very good. Let me grab one of the roos, and I'll go ahead and show you guys. I think I've showed them to you, though. I think you were with me when I wrapped. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. So, anywho, here is one of the roos. That is the kangaroo. He's so adorable. I love him. And the other one I made is a lighter color. And so she will actually... It looks like a male and female now. I don't know. And this, you guys, is the cutest little koala. I love him. The other little guy turned out just a tad bit smaller. But he's so cute. All of these will be different. They're not going to be much different in sizes. But I'm not one of those asymmetrical artists that everything has to be perfectly aligned. So therefore, I just kind of go with it. And so it's art. It turns into what it is. But they all will have the same design. So I have those two designs. I have t-shirts on Teespring. All proceeds go to Australia. As of right this moment, these and the t-shirts have to be ordered separately. But I will have... I'm already past 16 minutes. Oh, I'm putting this on there. It can be as long as I want it to. Ha! So anyway, yeah, so the t-shirts are 25, I believe, and these are 40. I will send those designs like tonight over to my homegirl who has the printing company. So if you guys are wanting these, I really kind of wanted to see if I've heard anybody wanting any. If you guys are wanting any, please let me know. Or if you know anybody that might be interested in throwing in on the fundraiser. I looked into one of the fundraisers the other night, and I'm going to call them and talk to them and see if I can just, send them the proceeds or whatever, or maybe set up an account to where all proceeds just automatically go into their account and I don't ever have to touch the money. Like I said, as of right this moment, they will be separately bought if you're going to get them at the moment. Now, I will send those designs over to my homegirl, Melissa, and see if she can get something up and going. I got a lot of friends named Melissa, huh? I never know who I'm talking about. Molly, would you like back out? My dog, I just don't get it. She wants in and out, in and out. All day, every day. And my room looks so beautiful. Please, don't mind the room. I've not been home. Okay, I'm going to read this to you guys, and I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go... I'm going to put this on and throw up a couple pictures of those on Twitter, because I was supposed to do it yesterday. Throw this vlog up. Please, you guys, if you have made it this far, I freaking love you so much. I just want you to know that no matter what you believe in life, no matter what you believe in afterlife or whatever, just be good. Just be good to others. Just try to be as positive as possible. If you're one of those people that you're bored and your thing is kind of to just be a butt to people, just don't, right now is such a time that we need people to get over themselves and stop being such douches, to those men who are, abusive mentally, physically. Stop. I mean, why? To those women who dog your men, stop. Why? Why dog your man? Do you want a man? I think, in my opinion, this is coming from somebody who's never been married. I was engaged for 4 years. That did not last, obviously. So I don't know what I'm talking about. But it is disgusting to hear a woman dog her man. I'm sorry, but I want a man that I want to build up. I want to build my man up. I want to make him into a better man. Because in turn, he's going to be a better man for me and our family. So why would you want to dog your man? If you have a man that you dog, girl, you need to really look at yourself or your man. Or both. Probably both. I'm just saying. So anyway, that is just something that absolutely irks me about society. Is just people that are mean and hateful to each other. Why are you in a relationship if you don't want to wow, I just don't get it. Like, if we get to a point where I don't want to build you up anymore, we're just not going to be together no more, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, April 18th. Peace is my continual gift to you. It flows abundantly from my throne of grace. Just as the Israelites could not store up manna for the future, but had to gather it daily, so it was with my peace. The day-by-day collecting of manna kept my people aware of their dependence on me. Similarly, I give you sufficient peace for the present when you come to me by prayer and petition with thanksgiving. If I gave you permanent peace, independent of my presence, you might fall into the trap of self-sufficiency. May that never be. I have designed you to need me moment by moment. I have designed you to need me moment by moment. As your awareness and your neediness increases, so does your realization of my abundant sufficiency. As your awareness of your as your awareness of your neediness increases, so does your realization of my abundant sufficiency. I like that. I can meet every one of your needs without draining my resources at all. Approach my throne of grace with bold confidence, receiving my peace with a thankful heart. There you have it. Anyway, I just felt the need to share my heart, and that's what I do. So, hey, how y'all doing? I miss you guys so much. I love y'all so much. We will be daily vlogging. It may be just stuff like this. Sorry. Maybe something cool. Maybe not. I'm actually going to take these next few days to just relax. I'm so tired. I worked so hard this past month, and I'm really just going to take a week and rest. I'm not going to get in here and try to kill myself in this room. It's not going to happen. I was going to take a week off and try to do some stuff around here, and I just really, I need to take some me time, because I've not done that. Even when I take me time, I feel like I don't take me time. Maybe that's just a thing. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Make sure you go follow us on all of our social media. I say us because you never know who's going to be on, Mama or the kids, or you just never know around here, the dogs. Anyway, yes. Oh, and spring is here. Are you excited? While I'm sitting here in my hoodie. I keep it like an ice cube in my house, though. Yes, but anyway, spring is here, so I'm so excited. All the flowers and beautifulness. Now, if the rain would go away, I would be just fine to be quarantined at home. I'm glad to be at home. I'm quarantining myself from here on out. Hopefully the stimulus will come along and help everybody out a little bit, get some light bills paid, stuff like that. If you guys are hurting and in need, I know that a lot of schools, if you have kids, I know that a lot of schools are giving away food and stuff like that. Maybe they're doing that in your area. At least look into it if you have kids. And I think that there's some places that are doing it just for, like families without kids or whatever. But if you look around your county, I'm sure that the states are really coming together to take care of their people. So I'm really proud of what they're doing thus far. Could it be better? Of course. But, Anyway, quarantine 2020. Be forever remembered for sure. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a blessed night. Peace.